Hello, my name is Razorwing from the Silver Tower project, and now I'm going to show you how to make a model with several kinds of materials in their collision. This is the plank from the plank video, and this is just a blob that's supposed to look like something like a rock. So the plank is centered, and let's create a new box. 16, 128, and 4. Let's give it a BH key rigid body modifier, wood box, just like in the plank video. Let's create a new box for the rock. When you make collision for complex objects, like complex in the sense that complex geometry doesn't really fit any usual shape, you don't really have to fit the whole model inside the collision. That's often a mistake a lot of models make, but you have to cover the entire model. You don't really have to. If a character came walking here, he'll just all that would just stick in the rock is his feet. He'd never notice that. You don't look at the ground when you walk near a rock. You look in the distance where there's quests and cool trees and whatnot. So let's add another BH key rigid modifier, but this time let's make it stone. Just box this time too. And now we're going to organize this into 3 groups. So let's click that box. Group, group, group. Let's click the collision for the wooden plank. Group, group. And now let's select the models. Right on selected. These are the actual models. Let's group them too. And there you have it. Let's export. And check it out in Nifscope. Now you see there's a collision both for the rock and for the plank. But if we look closer, there's 3 knee nodes named just like we named the groups in Max. The real models, group 3. That's real models. And these are the collision. That's the collision for the stone. Like you see, it has the stone material, and this has the wood material. Just to be safe, block insert BH key list shapes, because sometimes when you create collision in 3D Studio Max, you get a problem with arrow penetration, and the way to solve that is by adding a BH key list shape to the collision in between the rigid body and the actual collision. So let's create, just to show again, block insert BH key list shape. That's what I insert. I've done this so many times that I do it through my spine, so to speak. So one sub shape, and set the material to wood. Right click on sub shapes, array, update. Now you get a drop down list, and what you want to do is add the shape 23, transform shape there, and right click click the BH key rigid body, and instead of the transform shape, let's add the list shape. And there you have it. And always, 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 spells batch update all tangent spaces. Makes the models look much better. So let's save it, and we're done. Check out our website at www.silgrad.com if you have the time, and I hope this tutorial has been of some use if you haven't done this before. Goodbye.